Hey guys. Okay. Hey, so we want to do a quick review introduction for the MTX audio kit for the RZRs. This is backwards compatible for all the RZR-1000's current Turbo S machines, all the way back to the beginning of the RZR-1000, so back to 2014. It's a complete plug-and-play kind of system. It's a 1,000-watt system, so 400 watts for the speakers and then 600 watts for the sub. You're looking at me goofy. Okay, good. It comes with sealed speakers up front, so you don't have to worry about them getting wet either just from washing or even like deep river crossings. The sub can be ported or sealed. It's got a little cover. I'll show you that in a second, but you can just undo if you're doing deep water crossings. Or you wouldn't want to do it up for the deep water crossings. Actually, leave it on.
That is true.
But you can take it off for that really nice ported sound. And then the speaker pods, the cage-mounted speaker pods, you can put kind of anywhere in the rear of the vehicle to make it work with whatever your cage system is doing. Integrates really well with the Polaris ride command system. Works without it too if you don't have that. There's comes with the full wiring harnesses, so you can do it with or without, but it integrates really well into the ride command system. And frankly, makes trail riding a lot more fun.
A lot more fun.
It's a lot more fun. Let's crank up the tunes for just a minute here, and we'll give you some. It's hard to come across on video, but this thing pumps. Adjustable bass knob right in here. You can mount it wherever you want. We've got ours right in the cubby right there. Crank it down. So the subwoofer installs in the dash right up where the glove box is. If you want to call it a negative, that's the one thing. You will lose your glove box to install the system, but everything fits in here beautifully. You don't have to do any custom modifying kind of stuff. You pull out what you need to pull out, pop this stuff in, screw it down, and you're good to go, which is super nice. Here's the cap for the ported part on the sub. Just reach up in there and tighten it on, and then you're good for deep water crossings, if you're that kind of crazy. This also sounds really good with Disney and kids music. So most of us with four-seaters are throwing kids in the back seat, and makes it a little more entertaining for the kiddos to have some fun kids tunes to get stuck in your head forever. So that's it. This is from MTX. We've had this in here for about 2 months, which is about when they said they'd have this available to the public. So check on for any more questions or information, check on the MTX. MTX.com. They have a lot of good options on there for lots of different kinds of sound systems. We've worked with them for a couple of years now. Love working with them as a company. Love their products. It's good stuff. Sounds amazing in here.
So the other thing you forgot to mention is that the speakers are all equipped with LED lighting.
Oh, they do. They have RGB lighting in them with a remote. We don't have ours hooked up
Yet.
But yeah, that's also true.
Pretty awesome.
Remote control.
Caleb did all the install for us, and
Lance, if you want.
And Lance, yes. How did the install process go?
Mounting the amps went pretty seamlessly. It's a little tight up under the dash, but as soon as you're up in there and you got everything sorted, I would say The way that I did it, I put the amp unit all together, and then was able to mount it using just the bolts that pass through the the steering
Column.
support. Yeah, the steering column support. It bolts through there and
Nice.
kind of just pops into place. I believe it was actually 2 bolts that just go through there, and it's like a clamp style system. So put your amps together first, put it up in there, and then connecting it was super easy. All of it was factory plugs.
Very awesome. Makes it super nice and clean. Driving it, the only way it was noticed is that you have some awesome sound coming through. You don't feel crammed or anything.
Yeah, plenty of legroom. Doesn't impede on any of that. Doesn't take up too much of the cage.
It's nice having the full wiring harnesses come with the system too, so there's no goofy connections and soldering or shrink
And all the
tubing
waterproof
stuff. Like
connections
it's just
make it that much more secure, especially seeing
yeah,
as
like
how
nothing's gonna rattle loose and short out against something down the road.
and then just dealing with as much water as these are going to deal with, having everything being waterproof is nice.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Because river crossings are the best, right?
yeah. River crossings are great, and if you get scared and you pee yourself, you don't have to worry about it, dripping down and shorting something out.
Right.
So it's good to have waterproof.
Right.
Or deep
Stuff.
mud, and then you can blame it on the mud.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a pretty awesome system.